Hey guys, good morning. Today is an exciting day because we are moving on to our Grow It section in our Rise Up training. And today we're talking all about building a strong foundation. A strong foundation is really important in your business for some of the same reasons it's important in other areas of life. If you're building a house, like you want to make sure the foundation is steady. If you are marrying someone, you want to build a strong foundation right before you say I do. So it's important to build a strong foundation in your Young Living business because you're going to go through hard seasons personally. Your business might go through hard seasons, and having a strong foundation is going to give you something really sturdy that won't fall apart when things get hard. I want to give you some encouragement to say that if you are kind of farther along in this business and you felt like, shoot, I missed that. I did not create a strong foundation. I want you to know it's okay. You can still grow and you can still have a great business. And you can make some changes now that can really help set you up for future ranks. Okay, that was me. I love talking about this part of training because this is something that I did not do well in the beginning. This is something I wish I would have done better. And so our goal here is to make sure that we set you up for success from the very beginning. So if you could invest in anything business-wise, it would be this section. Dig in, take the time to build a strong foundation, and it's really going to set you up success in the future months and the future years. Okay, so I'm going to give you my top 3 tips for building a strong foundation, and then we're going to dig into those a little bit later in the week as other leaders share their experiences. The first one is to structure your organization strategically. Great news, Young Living is catching on to how important this is, and they've given us a compensation plan that really, if you follow that closely, to build throughout the ranks, if you start to look at that and what the ranks entail, then it helps you to structure your organization strategically. It's also given us an extra bonus program called Silver Bonus, and it's just another level of if you're following those markers to hit the Silver Bound bonuses, then you are setting your business up strategically. So we are going to share with you guys what is Silver Bound bonus, what does it mean to rank. We're going to share all of that. Don't worry. I'm also going to post here in this thread an old training that I did all about setting up your organization strategically. We're going to talk about when you enroll someone, how you give them additional support, and how you help to grow legs within your organization. Okay, so make sure that you dive into that video, that you ask all the questions you can, get with your enroller. We want to help you structure your organization strategically from the very beginning. My second tip is to use some sort of follow-up system. So in the beginning, you might be sharing and you're like, oh, I can keep up with this in my little side notes of my planner, or I can, remember all of this in my head. You guys, trust me, when you start enrolling and you get to 15 to 30 to 60 to 100 members, there's no way that we can keep up with all the things that we need to know about our people and about how we've connected with them. So I would encourage you to experiment with some sort of follow-up system now in the early stages as you're enrolling, and you can tweak that and you can change that and you can scratch what doesn't work as you go, but starting some sort of system is really important and it's going to help you along the way. A few options for that, right in your virtual office under member resources is a document that says, let me see what it's called. It's called New Member Checklist, starting their Young Living journey off right. You can literally print those if you want to. You can fill those out with contact information. It also gives you spaces to check what their wellness goals are. And then it gives you suggestions for how to follow up day 1, day 3, day 5, day 10, and you can check those boxes off. I also have a similar form that I've created like this that is printable. It's also, you can fill it out digitally, and it's a little bit more specific, I think, to our team. So if you'd like that document, please let me know and I'm happy to email it to you. I actually personally use an online system called Trello, and I have a board that is a template that I can share with you if that's more your style. But the important thing is, it doesn't matter how you do it, but the important thing is to capture information about people, how to serve them well, and how you followed up with them. Have you plugged them into our team Facebook pages? Have you checked on them after they got their starter kit to make sure that their kit came in, that they didn't throw away the bottom portion of it, right? That they opened it well, that they understand how to turn their diffuser on? Have you shared Essential Rewards with them? Have you let them know that they have their own referral link in the virtual office and they can share that with people when they start loving their oils? So I have little check mark boxes for those just to make sure people don't fall through the cracks and that everyone is using their investment well. So structure your organization strategically, use a follow-up system. And the third one is don't stop doing your top 3. We talked about this earlier in the month about how important it can be to structure your day just by choosing 3 things that are most important to your business the night before. And then you've got a great list to go to when you have nuggets of time to just knock those things off and know that you are doing income producing activities for your business every single day. Never stop doing that. Whether you're a star or you're an executive or you're a silver or you're a diamond, that is a foundational discipline that will carry you really far. So beyond just choosing your top 3, I have 3 things that you will always want to do in your business, no matter where you are. We always want to be enrolling people. So we want to be helping people get their own starter kits. We always want to be sharing the value of Essential Rewards and helping people learn what products make sense for their family. And we always want to be telling people about the opportunity. They have a share link that they can share with people. They can get a thank you check. They can get their starter kit paid for. They can get their monthly box paid for. We always want to be doing those 3 things. If you're doing nothing, do those 3 things, okay? So structure your organization strategically. Go ahead and check out that past training. Use some sort of follow-up system, depending on your style. If you like to handwrite things or use something digitally, reach out to the person who invited you here and they can help you set that up. And then don't stop doing your top 3. Choose 3 things every day that you choose to work. Always be enrolling, helping people get on ER and sharing the opportunity. And you're going to create a foundation for success.